Modern Dallas Arquitetos. This segment sponsored by Ornare Kitchens, and we're here this week with one of the great Dallas designers, Gonzalo Bueno of 10+3. Gonzalo, welcome.
Yeah, happy to be here.
This is a wonderful project.
Thank you.
You know, there's so much that you've got on your website and so much information. I don't even know where to start, but I do know one thing. You started out in Monterrey, Mexico.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about that part of your life and then moving to Dallas, and how did this all get started?
Well, we started our company in 1994 in Monterrey, Mexico. I'm an architect, and so is my business partner. We started our company there and moved here to Dallas in 2004. We started 10+3.
Excellent. From what I gather, a lot of your projects here have this modern aesthetic. How does your influence from your architectural days in Monterrey influence the work you do here in Dallas?
Well, I think modern design, it's a very influential style in all of us, and I have a big passion for it, and I try to use some of those elements in most of my projects.
And some of your projects have a mix of product.
Correct. I think it gives the projects a lot more character when you get to mix styles together.
And then when you do a project, how much of it is just the initial design, or is it actually completing the whole project where you're finalizing with all the details and the accessories?
Well, we like to get until the end of finalizing details. In most of our projects, we like to do architecture as part of the interiors to make sure that what we're selecting for the interiors go well with the structure of the house. So I think that's what gives us a little bit of added value to our projects, that we get to see the bones of the house together with the finished touch.
Two great projects that you have in Dallas. And one, just as a plug for you, shameful plug, is your own house.
Yes, of course. Number one.
And then the other one is the Abbott.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about those two projects.
Well, obviously in my home, I get to experiment and explore new things of design, mix everything that I like, select pieces just because I like them, and then find the right corner, the right spot for them. So it's always going to be a meaningful project for me. But also another project here in Dallas on Abbott for a close friend of mine that because of our friendship, we got to travel to Italy and New York and really look at the right pieces for this project, and the result of it was incredible.
And the artwork, you were part of that process as well?
Yes, I also helped him with a selection of art and accessories, everything. So we just had a good time doing it, and in most of our projects, that's what we try, to get a good relationship with our clients, to get to know them well, and that way we can deliver a better result at the end.
Absolutely. Well, we're here for this great kitchen that you designed. And it's amazing because when I walk in, I mean, you know, a kitchen's a kitchen. You come in, you do what you need, but this one's got great design to it. There's a lot that actually went in. It's not a large space, but a lot went into designing this one.
Yes. Well, you know, kitchens, especially in the United States, are like a very important part of the home. With Ornare, we were able to get a great kitchen system with very clean lines, all integrated and mixing materials, which it sounds easy, but for most kitchen showrooms is not. They like to stick to you know, their sizes and their finish outs, and with Ornare we found the ability to mix smoke mirrors, floating shelves, clean lines, no pulls, vertical finger pulls, things that when you're designing, it matter to you because you know that your eyes are going to catch all those details and be very pleased with them.
Absolutely. When we have a kitchen like this in a small space and you've utilized the space extremely well, even though you have left an opening, how important is it, quality-wise and installation-wise, that everything's perfect?
It's extremely important. Our eyes catch all those details very well. So as important as it is to have a beautiful kitchen system, it is how they install it and how they deliver an end product like this with very, very clean lines.
And obviously this one, they've done an amazing job.
Amazing job.
The mirrors obviously showed great depth to this room. These actual doors are just wonderful. It gives you a sense of height.
Yes.
So, and this is all that's important in a small space of about 10 by 10 to create a kitchen that's functional. You can cook, you can eat, you can do all the things you want. Great bar area. Is that what it takes for the client to actually get to this point? Needs a great designer.
Thank you. Well, and also just to bring them something extra. You know, like each home, each client has different needs. I mean, they can have a family of 6, or they can be 2 people living in the house. Do they cook a lot? Do they not? And so being able to really listen to what they're after, what they need, and create spaces where they can display their art or their beautiful china in a way that is not your typical kitchen. It's important, and I think that's part